السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Sahabi that perhaps we don't know his name very well. The Sahabi by the name of Ka'b ibn Rabī' al-Aslamī was a servant of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He used to actually sleep at his doorstep, waiting for an order, waiting for a command. And he used to do that for years. Radiallahu anhu Allah. One day, he was waiting for him sallallahu to wake up and do qiyam, so he will bring him the water to do the wudu. So he sallallahu got the water from him, and he saw how much he was very curious to just listen or hear any command to do it for Rasulullah sallallahu. He sallallahu wanted to reward him. So he said, Sal ma turid. He said, make your request. Just ask what you want. So this Sahabi, radiallahu anhu arda, just ask yourself, just put in your mind something. Let's assume that Rasulullah sallallahu asked you, said, ask what you want. What would be the thing that comes to your mind? Just keep it in your mind now and listen to what he said. He said he kept quiet because he wanted to make the best of his wishes. He said, As'aluka murafaqataka fil Jannah. My request is to be your companion in Jannah. He sallallahu wanted to teach him a lesson. This is not an easy thing. Is that really what you want? So he asked him, Awa ghayra dhalik? Is there anything else? He said, Huwa dhak. It is what it is. That's it, nothing else. He then sallallahu said, فَأَعِنِّي عَلَى نَفْسِكَ بِكَثْرَةِ السُّجُودِ. He said, then help me, in order to achieve this, help me from yourself by doing extra sujūd. The ulama have said this means by doing extra prayers and improving the state of sujūd within all those prayers. So when you do more prayers, you do more sujūd, and while you're doing your sujūd, make it longer, make it more desperate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when you make your dua after saying Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la. SubhanAllah, I got a listen from this hadith for a while, and I would like to share it with you. Sometimes I wake up in the morning. I have diabetes, so I have to wake up multiple times in the dark night. And I think it's very common between all of us to check your WhatsApp, check your messages. It's very easy to do this, right? Because you still perhaps don't need to really move much. And the problem is that when you get the habit of answering people when you see their questions or whatnot, then you will have to start typing, right? So I thought to myself, well, I'm willing to do this, but perhaps it's very difficult for me to go and make 2 rak'ah of Salat al-Layl, Qiyam al-Layl. And first at the beginning I was telling myself, but if I want to now make wudu and then make 2 rak'ah and then go back, maybe I will not go back to sleep. But it's easier to just answer the WhatsApp. And but then I figured out that the time that I spend on WhatsApp during night is way more than what I would do otherwise if I pray 2 rak'ah. And I came to conclude that it was only my shaitan. And I do know that people have other things to worry about during their night time. But the thing that I want to say is that perhaps those 2 rak'ah are the 2 rak'ah that would raise your name in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would say that He remembered me and I remember Him in al-Mala' al-A'la. Those 2 rak'ah might be the ones that will push you away from Jahannam. Those 2 rak'ah might be the ones that when you meet with Allah, you would say, I wish I would have 5 minutes more in my life to do 2 more rak'ah. Jazakumullah khair.